This is a post from r/AskReddit. What would you like to clear up with the FBI agent watching you? My Wi-Fi barely legal is still legal. Yeah, sure. I've got a warrant in 2 states and you fuckers haven't caught me in 3 years. Hey there, I was looking through your post history, hi browsing ATM, and I was wondering if you remember your post about finding your roommate's cat dead? It just caught my interest and I figured it was worth an ask. Yeah, it was bad situation. My roommate is kind of fucking jackass and I was broke at the time, but it was a Friday and I was going to get my paycheck that day, but she was gone already. She was good kitty and didn't deserve that at all. Now I'm in tears. Edit. Sorry, as an outlaw I should probably be more badass, so eat a carrot and F your mother. I think outlaws can swear on the internet, just not at the dinner table. Everything in my search history that has a r/ in the beginning is me scrolling through Reddit and seeing someone post a weird subreddit and I just have to see if it's a real thing or not. I'm actually not into googly eyes on genitals, even though it's pretty funny, but not sexually arousing. Whoa, there's a subreddit for my favorite hobby? r/glorp don't ask. I got to shamefully admit that these made me laugh silently. These made me leave very loudly. Did you slam the door? Dad told you to stop doing that. I've never actually read the Anarchist's Cookbook. Any references I may have made were based on what teenagers, who claimed they read it, told me back in high school. I just discovered that our store's website has that available to buy now, and I was like, wait, wasn't that the one they said you got put on a list just for Googling? Do they still put you on list if you Google it? If they do, I'll bet it's a long list. Hey FBI guy, do you still get put on a list for Googling the Anarchist's Cookbook? You so much as Google Paula Deen, and I'll be searching your house. Love, FBI guy. Do you remember where I put that $30? Left corner of the hatchback, under the carpet. It's $20 now. Cause donuts. I'm not going to kill anybody, I just look far too into violent crime in my area because I'm paranoid. Same here, except for it's human trafficking. I'm not going to human traffic anybody. I barely even want to interact with humans. The 2 things I hate most, humans and traffic. It can be pretty lucrative to combine them though. Or you could wind up on suicide watch. More like suicide will take hello right after they snap. Sorry you have to stay up so late. I'd like to apologize to my FBI man too. Maybe they record you while they sleep. Maybe. You can't see what I do in a private browser, right? Incognito mode in Linux with the lights off and the door closed is basically invisible. Edit. Shout out to Solus. Sexiest flavor of Linux right now. But the window? He said LINUX. Is X flammable? Average survivable fall distance diagram of bouncing Betty grenades. How toxic is X-Plant? Can X-Plant kill you? I swear I just play a lot of D&D, and yes I know fall damage is in the PHP. The D&D fall damage is bullshit. I am on your side. Even the FBI agent is on his side on that one. Terminal velocity that fails to kill someone falling from 1,000 feet is not terminal enough. Edit. To everyone explaining what terminal velocity is and that a person has a chance of surviving it. We all know. D&D fall damage still sucks. Also, 500 feet does about the same damage as 1,000 feet. It's not linear at that scale. I've heard that rock climbers call anything above 50 feet the coffin zone. If you fall onto bare rocks from 50 feet up, there's a good chance you'll die. Oh, that's just 5d6 damage, and I'm a level 5 fighter. I'll walk it off. TBH, I don't like having player characters be killed by a fall unless it's pretty extreme, and I'd rather have falling damage be a flat percentage instead of a d6 roll, so that a level 1 character has a chance to survive. The level 20 character might have better skill mods to his athletics roll, et al., but should, emo, have the same chance to die on a failed roll as the level 1. I'm not gonna kill you on a 2-story fall, pretty much ever, but if you're falling 100 feet, I don't care what your hit points are, it's gonna hurt when you land. Of course I'll take all this into account when designing traps. Not gonna fill a dungeon full of mile-deep trap pits unless I telegraph them a bit so players know to be very, very wary. My goal is DM, if I ever get back to it, excitement, intrigue, and the thrill of danger, not a TPK in the first hour. If I saw it, you saw it too, and you're just as messed up as me. My insurance barely pays for therapy, so don't even think Agent. My friend is an insurance agent. Last week he had an older man come in his office to discuss a policy, and started a 45-minute story with, and then that Biden set the house on fire and killed herself in the creek. I don't know how this fits into anything, but he needed therapy after listening to it. So in short, I need to remove a driver from my policy. I want to ask if he saved the link to that amazing porn I watched 6 years ago. He knows which one. The one that made me come in 30 seconds. You won't last 5 minutes playing this game. It's called waterboarding. Tactical baptism? Yes, I looked how to make homemade explosives, where to buy the chemicals needed and the regulations of said chemicals in the place I'm in. Yes, I also Googled several times different directions of police departments, how they track down a terrorist, all the process required for find them and take them to justice. Yes, I did investigated how to abduct a person and how much will the police do to find them. No, dude. I'm not a psycho killer, I'm running a Vampire the Masquerade game, tabletop role-playing game, and was getting the facts from my world building right. Alternatively, I'm a writer. Those fuckers always have weird searches. On behalf of writers, I'd just like to say, yeah, you're right. Between writing and D&D I have all sorts of fucked up things. Let alone sleep-deprived searches marred by autocorrect. This is why my history will always bear the shame of how deep is a sheep's birth canal. A PC wanted to have a stuffed sheep in his room with a safe installed in its vagina and wanted to know how much gold he could store in it. He said no one ever checks the sheep. When I googled American nuclear power plant plans, I was just trying to find out if many new power plants were planned to be built in the US. I was not looking for blueprints. I mean, do you want some? The NRC has a number of design sketches on file that are public access. I kind of do. For my Minecraft world. I wish Minecraft had working atomic physics. If it doesn't, you just don't have enough mods installed. Smile, there's tons of flavors of fission, complete with control rods, reflectors and such. There's also various kinds of fusion available, from simple insert deuterium, get power to ones with hugely complex chains of materials that go in, and you need so much power to start a reaction that you'll need multiple fission plants. r/feed the beast. You will never be able to blackmail me with my porn history. It's weird, I know. Some would call it degenerate. But I have no shame. Don't expect to extort me with it. I will personally send a video of me watching it to everyone I know, from my private email account, before I let anyone blackmail me with porn. ETA, naked pics, too. Igif, I'll strip down to my birthday suit and work, no shame. Literally got a blackmail email about a month ago. Said it'd be awful if my wife/GF knew I looked at porn. Motherfucker, my girlfriend looks at it with me. It would be a shame if your girlfriend knew you looked at porn, without inviting her to watch. I swear I'm not going to Area 51. Redacted, redacted, I'm redacted, going to Area 51. Redacted, redacted, I'm redacted, 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 Area 51. Redacted, redacted, I'm redacted, 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 51. Redacted, 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 redacted. r/increasingly redacted. r/subsidacted for. r/redacted, redacted, redacted. Now redacted sounds weird, thanks you assholes. I realize how bad how to clean blood off carpet sounds, but it was for when my dog's period came in the middle of the night and I woke up to red spots all over the house. Edit, my dog is spayed, but still goes into heat because it was an ovary-sparing spay which removes the uterus but leaves the ovaries, thus preserving natural hormone levels that are linked to lower rates of joint dysplasia in large breed dogs. Edit 2, how does a dog bleed if it doesn't have a uterus, you ask? I was asking the same thing and a veterinarian Redditor answered it here, and another Redditor explained it here. Little boy's underwear. Tail through the fly. Bonus points if you get him Spider-Man underwear. Quote. Question mark. r/bad anatomy. r/man riding dog. Me googling how to make gunpowder was just to verify the methods used in an anime. Dr. Stone? Yep, it totally was. Nice. I'm definitely pleased with how it's coming along so far. The summer season is killing it this year with good shows. It's about 50-50 When there are good shows this season, they're good, but otherwise it's bad. Also there's the isekai flood this season, not like 3 to 5 out of the 8 anime are isekais. Thanks for watching everyone. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This is Experimental Journeys.